Well, guys, it's that time of the year again. Surprising grand total of no one, Google Marketing Live 2025 went heavy on AI. And here are the top 5 things you need to remember. So let's start with the latest and biggest update that you have probably seen on your desktop search results, which is the AI overview, that little expanded thing that happens at the beginning of the search page when you're looking for something. Now it brings ads, and it's being rolled out in US first and the rest of the world sometimes later in 2025. Now, why this matters for advertisers? First of all, you're going to get more real estate for your ads, so your ads going to appear in more places, and more importantly, they're going to appear earlier in the customer journey. So you're not only going to be able to show your ads to more people, you're going to be able to show them to more people who are actually considering buying your products or your services, and people who are within that research stage of your marketing funnel. Next thing, within the Google Ads themselves, we are going to look into the new Smart Bid expansion. Smart bidding can now include more broader, more early stage queries. For example, how to buy a house, not just mortgage rates or mortgage providers. So you can tap into the users, again, as with the AI overview, within that early stages of the buying process. Now, the early tests are showing that there's about 19% more conversions within this new Smart bidding, and it also offers flexible ROAS targeting for your ad campaign management. Now, the really big and cool update is the rollout of the new generative AI tool called Veo. Veo is essentially creating videos out of static images, and it helps you to get more assets into your campaigns across the Google platform. So for those of you who are on a tighter budget, who cannot afford a full production studio or a full production schedule for your advertising, you can go into the Google Asset Studio and use these tools to create more different creative options for your ads. And on a very wild stage, Google is also rolling out its agents across the browser, not just within the platform. So these are agents that are going to live within your browser. So one of the very interesting things that's coming out is an agent that's going to look into your Google ad performance right from the browser, and it's going to identify the gaps, it's going to identify the potential issue, and offer you suggestions for improvements. And on the analytics, measurement, and data, it's going to get even smarter than it is right now. The new data manager is going to be able to look into more first-party data analytics. It's going to be able to look into more search trends. It's going to be able to look into more broad spectrum cross-platform data. So what does that mean? Very simply, you're going to get a much clearer picture than you have now. What is going on with your website, what is going on with your traffic, what is going on with your conversions, and how things are actually performing and working. So these are some of the most important updates from the Google Marketing Live 2025 that just wrapped up yesterday. Go over to Google's channels and check out the full recap for the full extent of the updates that are being rolled out in 2025. What we are hoping for to see in the advertising industry with these updates is that using the tools is going to get smarter, that it's going to get easier to use stuff, and it's going to get even more easier to understand what exactly is happening with the traffic, how it's performing, where do your conversions come from, what you can do to optimize your ads. Whether that freaks everyone out or actually improves our work as advertisers, we're going to see later in the year where everything gets rolled out. But for the time being, the best thing to do is stay on top of the things and get informed. So follow Mission Driven across social media and stay tuned for our next video.